welcome to my channel, Revive, Rev and Ride. This is my KTM RC8. She hasn't run in the best part of 2 years. Last time she did, it was around the Isle of Mann for the TT. Very good fun, get yourself out there. Suspected fuel pump, possibly fuel injector issue. Managed to get her home. Had to disassemble her and have her spread across a field at one point. I know I did get a couple of videos. If I can find them, I'll get them in now. But yeah, we're going to tear her down, go through a few bits, bring you guys along for the ride and see how it goes. A few other bits besides that, but yeah, we'll get her going first and go from there.
We're on. Moment of prayer. What the? I forgot to say never. There's just one.
So first of all, guys, we're going to start by getting the seat, the tank and the airbox off. I won't bore you too much. I'm sure you guys have seen all that sort of stuff before. So I'll put it on a quick time lapse and we'll get into it. Okay guys, here we go. Bike is apart now. All the intake system, airbox, throttle bodies, everything's been removed. Just through what we've done in the Isle of Mann. So as you can see, got some wires here. Wires here. This is the quick shifter. Just as an elimination, sort of just disconnected it at the time, just to make sure that wasn't the reason it wouldn't run. Obviously, we were in the Isle of Man, middle of a field during the TT. Very limited tools, very limited everything, to be honest. But we managed to get it going. It was weird. It would only start once it was started and running and warmed up. It would start. I wouldn't say easily, but it started nonetheless. Getting it started from first thing in the morning from cold, that was the tricky bit. In the end, we had to sort of jog along with a bit of camp gas down the intake as a sort of easy start. That would get her into life, and once she was running, like I say, she was good as gold. I have read online the fuel pumps. Obviously, this is now a 17-year-old bike. I think it was 15 years old at the time. But yeah, it was. It's the fuel pump. I'm sure has seen better days, so it's worth giving that a once over, along with the injectors, giving them a clean out. Who knows what filth hides in there? So yeah, we'll carry on the mission and let's get into it. So I've got the injection system apart. You can see the fuel rail and the injectors have come out fairly easy. Wasn't too bad, to be fair. Give them just literally a quick rinse out. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little pile of crud that's come out of it. So yeah, glad I've gone this far and pulled them apart. So I'm going to fire up the compressor and yeah, give them a little clean out. Okay guys, for everyone out there who doesn't know what an injector is or doesn't know what it looks like, here it is. So obviously that's where your electronics go to activate the solenoid. That's where your fuel comes in under pressure, and that's where it opens up. I'll try and get a view if you can see little holes. So what it essentially does is you've got fuel pressure at this side, high pressure, little solenoid opens it up, the pressure pushes it out, essentially a very simple way of delivering fuel. But what I'm going to do to clean it, so obviously you've got the exit end, I'm going to pop a bit of hose on top of it, like so, and pop some brake cleaner in there. There we go, over there, get some compressed air, and I might have to put this up over it so it just doesn't blow away, and we'll see what comes out the end. Oh, that just popped off. That's no good. Might have to do it the other way. Connect the battery up to it and actually open the solenoid and see what we can do. We'll give it one more go. So I can feel that just pushing past, actually expanding the hose and pushing past my hand rather than going through the injector. Okay guys, back with the contraption to help get this job done. So what I've done, as you can see, trying on camera, I've basically built a little rig to wire up to a battery. So you just got a positive and negative both down onto the two terminals. What I did have to do on the end of the little spade connectors was put some heat shrink, just because they're so close I don't want to risk touching and shorting them out down at this end. So if I go quiet, what I've done, I've already connected it up to the negative side of the battery, but when I connect it up to the positive you'll hear it click. Ready? So essentially your injector, as you're riding, is just doing that thousands of times a minute, a second, really, an unimaginable amount. Yeah, really quite a nice bit of simple engineering. Okay, so once again I'm going to pop the hose on the end and fill it full of brake cleaner. But this time I need 15 hands to do this. I doubt you can see this, but I can see it draining. You'll see it coming out the bottom. See the brake cleaner draining through it, slowly but surely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that connected. I'm going to try and fill it up as quickly as I can, and then get the compressed air. Oi! Oi, Vic. Okay, so make sure that's good. It's as simple as that, really. So let's put that onto the right side, and we get the next one. And oh, you'll see the connectors. So yeah, just quite simple. A couple of little spade connectors down in there. You can see obviously they're so close that I didn't want them touching. Okay, okay. Once again, hook that up. Okay. As simple as that.